Eli Junior Kroupi added to his growing reputation with a superb goal, as Bournemouth sealed their first away win since August. The 19-year-old is the Premier League's top-scoring teenager, and he helped Cherries boss Andoni Iraola mark his 100th game in the Premier League with 3 points. Sign up for the football newsletter. Thank you. Eli Junior Kroupi notched the opener for BournemouthCredit. Getty. The striker was also involved in a bust-up with Jose SaCredit. Getty. Kroupi's goal was the highlight of a display that saw Bournemouth stretch their unbeaten run to 4 games. But the Cherries had to weather a second-half revival from doomed Wolves. Joao Gomes hit the post near the end as Rob Edwards' side searched for an equaliser. But Alex Scott made sure of the points in stoppage time, after starting the move that led to Kroupi's first-half goal. Read more on football. Scott converted a cross from Brazilian sub Ryan, making his debut after a £24.7 million move from Vasco da Gama. This was Bournemouth's first win on the road since beating Tottenham 5 months ago. But for Wolves, it was confirmation that scoring goals has been their problem all season. They remain rooted to the foot of the table with just 8 points, still 3 off Derby County's record low. Most read in football. Best free bets and betting sign-up offers. Edwards named Jørgen Strand Larsen on the bench with his proposed £50 million move to Crystal Palace still in the balance. But the Norwegian did come on as a sub with 20 minutes to go, only to blow a chance to level the scores 60 seconds later. Tolu Iraola missed a golden chance. Credit. Getty. Alex Scott netted in stoppage time. Credit. Getty. Jose Sa stayed in goal and captained the side despite strong links to a move to Nottingham Forest this week. But Forest have since made a move for Manchester City keeper Stefan Ortega. Wolves began positively and Matheus Main headed home after 6 minutes, only for the effort to be ruled out for an offside in the build-up. Neither side could get a grip on the game until the 33rd minute when Bournemouth pounced on a Wolves mistake. Midfielder Andre gave the ball away to Scott and he started the move that would open the scoring. Scott found Amin Adli and he supplied Kroupi, whose superb first-time finish clearly took keeper Sa by surprise. Matheus Main had a goal ruled out. Credit. PA. Andoni Iraola marked his 100th game in the Premier League with 3 points. Credit. Reuters. But Sa did well to save from Adli before the break as he tried to take the ball around the Wolves keeper. The game had an edge to it with niggles between players throughout, and as the players left the field, Sa and Kroupi squared up to each other. Kroupi had to be pulled away and ref Michael Oliver stepped in to make sure the 2 players left the field without any further incident. But Wolves stepped up their game after the break and striker Tolu Iraola had a great chance to level the scores. He met Hugo Bueno's cross after James Hill had slipped, but Cherries keeper George Petrovic pulled off a superb save to deny Iraola. Rob Edwards is in danger of his side posting the worst Premier League points tally in history. Credit. Reuters. Jørgen Strand Larsen came off the bench despite exit links. Credit. Reuters. Strand Larsen received a good reception from Wolves fans when he came on, but he missed a chance to equalize just a minute later. Petrovic saved from Gomes and Strand Larsen pounced on the rebound, only to steer the ball wide of the far post. Iraola then carved out space in the Bournemouth box, but fired over. Wolves' second-half display deserved an equaliser, and they must have realised it was not going to be their day when Gomes headed against the post with 9 minutes left. Recommended stories. But there was a sign of things to come when Cherries sub Alex Toth broke clear and fired into the side netting. And Scott made sure of the points late on to end any hopes of Wolves taking a point. Comments.